everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Next week on Hollyoaks promises to be packed with drama, as secrets are uncovered, relationships are tested, and dangerous confrontations loom. Here's a look at the 9 biggest spoilers that you won't want to miss. 1. Sienna's plan backfires. Sienna Blake has always been one to play a dangerous game, but this time her scheming may come back to bite her. Desperate to get one over on Rafe, she takes a huge risk that threatens her entire future. Next week on Hollyoaks, Cleo's life hangs in the balance, but Perry remains oblivious to what Abby is up to. Elsewhere, Steve chooses Rex as an unlikely confidant, and Dylan's secret is under threat as Lucas returns to the village. Here's our full guide to 9 big moments coming up. 1. Cleo makes a desperate plea. With Cleo still locked away in a secret room at the flat, her health continues to deteriorate after being left alone by Abby for several days. Abby finally returns home following his holiday and finds Cleo seriously ill. Abe delays taking action when Cleo insists that she needs to be admitted to hospital for antibiotics. This leads to Cleo collapsing, much to the horror of Abby as he thinks he's killed her. Later, Cleo comes round again and begs Abe to call an ambulance. Will he finally listen? 2. Perry is told to expect a proposal. Perry is disappointed when Abby fails to show up for a planned date. Marie tries to cheer Perry up by taking her out for a drink. Darren heads over and claims that Abby could have a good reason for being absent. Perry is shocked as Darren reveals that he saw Abe with an engagement ring earlier on. The revelation causes Perry to question whether it'd be the right idea to settle down with Abby after his dark history. Marie tries to hose down her concerns by insisting that Abby is a changed man now that he's with Perry. 3. Abe pops the question. Abby prepares a romantic dinner at the flat, which Perry finds when she heads over. She takes in the scene, which includes champagne, roses, and a ring box. Put on the spot by Perry's arrival, Abe goes ahead and pops the question. But was this really his plan, or is he covering up the truth? 4. Sienna's arrest divides the Blake family. Sienna's arrest for Ethan's murder is the talk of the village, with everyone currently unaware that Robbie has framed her. Maxime refuses to visit Sienna in prison, still convinced that she's guilty. Jez, Dilly, and Liberty take the opposite stance and go to see Sienna at the jail, where they promise to fight to secure her release. 5. Steve receives some upsetting news. Steve is discharged from hospital and is taken back to Leela's place. He insists that he wants to go back to the flat he shared with James, but Tony explains that the property was sold. Leela and Joel defend their decision to sell the place, pointing out that they needed to pay for Lucas's solicitor and Leah's university fees. Stu refuses to listen and criticizes the care that Lucas and Leah received when he was in the coma. He bitterly claims that Lucas's imprisonment and Leah's pregnancy were both Leela's fault. 6. Steve breaks down in front of Rex. Rex tries to help out when he spots Zesty taking baby James for a walk around the village. Steve is outraged and rants at Rex over him being responsible for James's death. Rex defends himself by insisting that he's working hard to redeem himself following his past crimes. Finally letting his guard down, Steve confides in Rex and shows how much he's struggling, sobbing into his arms. 7. Tony makes an apology. Tony finds himself in hot water with Marie, who's annoyed over his mixed signals. Marie calls out Tony for ghosting her, and he apologizes for his behavior. Tony admits that he only became hesitant because he felt guilty about Diane being in the dark over their relationship. Marie concedes that she felt uneasy too, but as the pair give in to temptation again, they have another close call. 8. Frankie figures out the truth. Frankie continues to bond with Pearl, who proves to be a good listener once again. Later, Frankie spots Dylan with baby James and figures out that he may be the youngster's father. When she confronts Dylan, will he come clean? 9. Lucas returns. Lucas is released from Young Offenders, giving him a chance to reunite with his father Steve and meet baby James for the first time. The troubled teen admits how much he missed Steve and how worried he was that he might never get him back. Later, Lucas looks forward to seeing Dylan and is heartened when Leela explains how well Dylan looked after Leah when she was pregnant. Over at Price Slice, Dylan begs Frankie not to tell Lucas the truth about the baby's paternity. Frankie is reluctant to keep quiet and feels uneasy when she sees Dylan and Lucas reunited. Will Sienna finally face consequences for her manipulations, or will she find a way to escape yet again? 2. Mercedes and Felix get closer. Mercedes McQueen and Felix Westwood have been dancing around their feelings for weeks, and next week, things heat up between the two. After an emotional heart-to-heart, they share a passionate kiss. But with Felix's past demons and Mercedes' history of chaos, could this new romance be doomed before it even begins? 3. Warren's secret is exposed. Warren Fox's dark past is never far behind him, and next week, a huge secret he's been hiding comes to light. When his children, Joel and Sophie, uncover what he's been hiding, it leads to an explosive confrontation that threatens to tear their family apart. 4. Piri's struggle. Piri Lomax has been hiding her mental health struggles, but next week, she finally reaches a breaking point. As the pressures of life weigh heavily on her, she turns to unexpected places for comfort, but will her loved ones notice before it's too late? 5. Donna Marie's dangerous deal. Donna Marie Quinn finds herself in deep trouble after making a risky deal with shady figures in the village. Desperate for money, she doesn't realize just how much danger she's putting herself and her family in. Will this decision lead to her downfall? 6. Rain manipulates Romeo. Rain Royce continues to tighten her grip on Romeo, manipulating him into a corner. When she convinces him to cut ties with his friends, Romeo begins to feel increasingly isolated. But how long can Rain keep up her control before Romeo sees through her? 7. Tony's big decision. Tony Hutchinson faces a life-changing decision about the dog. Struggling between keeping the pub or selling it for financial reasons, Tony turns to his family for support. However, not everyone agrees with his plans, leading to major tension in the Osborne household. 8. Ethan's dangerous move. Ethan Williams is drawn deeper into criminal activity when he's offered a dangerous job that could set him up for life. But as he weighs the risks, will he drag someone else down with him, or will he finally choose to walk away from his criminal connections? 9. Steve and James face a crisis. Steve and James Nightingale's relationship hits another major roadblock. With James feeling the pressure from his legal woes and Steve growing frustrated, the cracks in their marriage widen. Will this be the beginning of the end for one of Hollyoaks' most beloved couples? Next week promises to be another action-packed roller coaster in Hollyoaks, with revelations that could change the course of the village forever. Make sure to tune in to see how these dramatic storylines unfold. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Hollyoaks Update YouTube channel for more update news.